Hello guys, welcome back. Now in today's video we're gonna talk about a system that I wanted to make a dedicated video about, and it's called the blueprints. It has been added as a quality of life for everybody in this beta 2, and it's most likely going to be there on the release. Now, what is blueprints? Blueprints it's something for the factory. Now, most of you are gonna have like a little bit of a hard time understanding or stomaching the whole factory system, and for this reason they added some quality of life. Now, the blueprint is basically a save file, a snapshot, a screenshot of your combo that you selected and that you want to either replace again, copy and paste multiple times, or share online. And this obviously is going to open the possibilities of like a lot of people sharing their creations online, sharing the whole bases, sharing certain systems, like optimized systems. I'm gonna try to do that as well if I ever come up with something interesting. And what's good about it is that you actually get a code that you then can share with your friends, and your friend can just get the code, import the blueprint, and then place it down. Now, how does it work specifically? Once you see your facility keybinds, you can press F1 or whatever maybe your phone is going to be something else. You press blueprints on, as you can see on the bottom right, and you will see this. Now, these are the blueprints that I made. These are the blueprints that the game is going to give you. There's way more if you do your tutorials. I didn't do the tutorials too much, so I only have these. And then you have the shared blueprint that I will tell you how to do after. Now, for now, these are your blueprints. Let's learn how to make a blueprint. You can make a new blueprint by clicking new blueprint here, or going back down to your normal site right here, and then press caps lock. I don't know how is it going to be. The top view, it's going to tell you what it is. Maybe you press it with your finger on the phone. Caps lock, you will see the top-down axis. Once you have on the top-down axis, you can then press bulk action to start the selection. Then select with your mouse or with your finger. I don't know, I guess. Maybe, probably going to be that. And then you see on the top right, Control S to save blueprint, Control C to duplicate the selection, M to move, F to stash. Now, in our case, well, let's see, we want to save this selection. We can do Control S to save the blueprint, and this is what we'll see. We'll see a structured and a simplified sketch version of the facility combo that we decided to save. We can name it whatever, like test 3, 43, test 4. You can add a tag for easy to find and easy to sort things, and then you can you get to see the facility list here, what you are using inside this blueprint. What materials and what units do you need to make this again? What you can do now is save, and now we saved our new blueprint, and this is what it is, test 4. Now let's assume we want to share it, right? To share it, we need to submit it for a review. And when you do that, you can initiate the review. This should take no time. Should take like maybe 1 minute up to 5 maybe. If it's like a big, if it's like a gigantic blueprint. In this case, this immediately works, right? And now we can share it. We can share it with others, or we can share it with friends. Friends obviously is going to bring your friend list, but if you want to share it with others, it's going to give you the code. Now, as you can see, it's behind me, sharing code. You can do this. Click this, copy the code, or even take a screenshot if you want, and basically you're gonna have to give the code to your friends or to whoever, maybe online, like I'm saying, right? Now, let's say you imported a blueprint. Let's say you want to import a blueprint. Now, what you can do is import blueprint on the share tab and import the code. Confirm, invalid sharing code because it's mine. Let's assume this is the blueprint that I did, right? Okay, I imported this one. Now we want to place it down somewhere. Like, oh, okay, this one I want it to be like here. Let's say, let's place it there. Boom. Now we go back, and as you can see now is like this weird yellow thing. This means that the blueprint is placed down, but you didn't construct it yet. All you have to do now is press F, and it will tell you what materials you have and what materials you need. What you can do is now press construction, and as you can see, you will see first on the list the materials and the units that you need to construct to finish the blueprint. In this case, you need unconstructed 1 fitting unit, And as you can see on the top left here, it has a little bit of a sheet of paper icon. That means that that's part of the blueprint that you need to construct. You don't have it yet, right? It's over here, pin unconstructed. If you don't do that, it's gonna be like, oh, where is it again, right? I don't know why you wouldn't pin it, but like pin as unconstructed. They're gonna be at the top. It's gonna tell you how many do you need, and then you just press construct. The moment you press construct, this is going to lit up, and then you can do submit all, and you can submit all of your materials to remake the blueprint. If you made a mistake and you change your mind, you can just do end, and it will remove the blueprint altogether. This is like a very, very easy and also really good system to make those people that don't want to deal with the factory too much still able to enjoy the game without having to tackle and like having to stress over a system they don't really like too much, right? This makes it a little bit more easy to access for people that don't want to do the factory too much. And they want to just play the game. They want to explore. They want to play the characters. They want to like do mini games and stuff like that. They want to do the end game or whatever activities they would like to do. The factory is an integral and important part of the game, but doesn't mean that you have to tackle everything in the game. Maybe you like just doing something else. But when it comes to like how it works and how to utilize it, that is pretty much it. You can also use the system blueprint by just going to your basic EAC plan and then click on simulation, and you will be led to this tutorial zone. And as you can see, most of it, not all of it, but most of the tutorials are going to reward you with the blueprint of the item that you did the tutorial for. So this is really important for early on. If you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to make stuff, you can't be bothered really too much. In that case, you can just do these, copy the blueprint, place it down, and this is probably the easiest way for you to access blueprints before people start sharing the complicated ones online, right? So that is pretty much it. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me in the comments, or you can come ask me live on twitch.tv/JKZN. That's it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.